Russia, St. Petersburg, August 31st, September 1st, 2016. I'm on a Baltic cruise with Oceania, headed through the Gulf of Finland for St. Petersburg. The ship is about to enter the Bay of Kronstadt through the relatively new and extremely efficient movable St. Petersburg Dam. The dam was completed in 2011. St. Petersburg is very prone to storm surge flood damage and has suffered greatly over the centuries, with over 300 recorded floods resulting in significant and costly flood damage to the city. The dam is capable of preventing storm surge up to 16 feet and has proven very effective at preventing flood damage to the city. We are now entering the Bay of Kronstadt, with Kotland Island off the port side, location of the primary naval base. The Kronstadt Naval Cathedral of St. Nicholas can be seen. This island has long been a naval base strategically located for the protection of St. Petersburg. The cathedral is dedicated to fallen sailors and is today a museum and used for services on special occasions. As we continue through the bay, we pass by several abandoned structures, including one of the world-famous abandoned military forts, Fort Alexander, used until 1983 when the Navy stripped it of its fixtures and abandoned it. Soon we enter the channel for big ships, which will take us to the Naval River and right to the center of the city. It really is an interesting ride. And then I get a glimpse of the communal high-rise living conditions. Right after the high-rise complex, we pass under the ZSD Western High-Speed Highway, a ring road encircling the city, which at the time was still under construction. Evidence of a gone-by era there in the port town of St. Petersburg. We pass from the channel into the Naval River. To the rear, you can see the Korabelny Fairway Bridge, which spans the entrance of the Naval River and is part of the ZSD Western High-Speed Highway. As we get closer to our dock and the center of town, we pass several interesting structures. The first is the Trinity Cathedral, According to Russian tradition, each regiment of the Imperial Guard had its own cathedral, and this was one of them. Originally just a tent, Empress Elizabeth, daughter of Catherine the Great, commissioned a regular church to be built. But eventually, Tsar Nicholas commissioned the beautiful construction that you see today. Next is the St. Nicholas Naval Cathedral. Today, still a functioning cathedral closely associated with the Navy and dedicated to the patron saint of seamen, St. Nicholas. Next, just beyond our dock, is the iconic St. Isaac's, a major tourist attraction no longer functioning as a cathedral, but is a museum with many famous works of art. In case there were any doubts as to which country I was in, this symbol certainly clarifies that. The last church we passed before docking is the Church of the Assumption of Mary. This is the location where the head of the Catholic Church in the Russian Empire resides, and is just across the river from our docking site. As we approach the Annunciation Bridge, which connects Vasilyevsky Island to the center of town, we finally ease in to the dock, and as soon as the ship is cleared, I will be off for my first excursion.